all he feels is a catch.
But on today's standards, and just for today, since he just got it, he can have that back.
Torchy, I just want to let you know. You can see that this connects this thing right here. So these two things connect together here. And they will not bring it to the table. So you'll have to do your own timer and bring it up because they will not bring this to the table. I don't even know why she gave it to me. Because torchy tacos is kind of symbolic to hell. As you can see, their theme here is pretty much hell, so they have no Wi-Fi in hell. There's a little devil on it. Sorry about that. I was wrong about that. They did bring it to the table, so anyway. Yeah, for some reason they brought it to the table that time. I don't know. They usually don't. There's no crying in baseball. You don't see a lot of baseball players crying. I'm sure it happens, but they say there's no crying in baseball. It's also a good Mothers song too, if you like the band Mothers. The Mothers are a really talented band that had a lot of talent, but they're gone. They broke up. She's doing solo stuff, but Mothers is a pretty good band. The thing that could be helpful when you're doing the runner or the R app is you probably want to look to see if it says leave at door. If it says leave at door, that means that you will take a photo of the food. A lot of times they'll pick it up and you won't be able to. If it's in person, then you don't have to take a photo at all. I take a video of everything, so it doesn't matter. Looky there, hit the wrong one. Gotta go back and get it. As I always say, that the apps that give you an option on the first page for pickup or delivery need to fix the problem. The reason why is because if it's a 50-50, there's a good chance you're gonna hit the wrong address and go to the delivery address or go to the delivery address rather than going to the pickup location, which is what I just did. Meaning I hit the button that takes you to the delivery address. The only one that does that is the R app, or what's known as the runner. Don't know why. It is helpful to a certain degree. It's helpful to have the information. That is helpful. It's very helpful to have the information. But it's not helpful to have a hyperlink that allows you to go, meaning to tap or to click, if you want to call it click or tap. In this case, we're tapping with our thumb. With our thumb, we're tapping. It allows us to tap on that hyperlink and go to that delivery point on the first page that it shows you. So it should show you both, but it should not allow you to tap on the delivery point until you're at the pickup point. which is the restaurant or cafe or whatever, because then you'll end up going to the drop-off location first. So what I'm saying is, it's good to have the location. It's good to have the information. It's good to have the information. That's very smart. But don't allow the driver to tap on the wrong information, or they're going to waste gas. Which is what I just did by going to that house before I went by Torchy's Tacos. I gotta go to Torchy's Tacos, a taco place, to pick up the food and drop it off at that location. But I'm glad I did this, because this neighborhood looks really cool. And I'm looking at this neighborhood anyway, so it's good. I took some photos. It's Vista West. Looks kind of cool. It's off of, this area right over here. So anyway. So what I've noticed with the R app, the runner, in 4 hours, I usually, something came up, hang on. Right, like I was saying earlier, on the runner app or the R app, if you look down on the little icon on the app, the driver app, it says R on it, so it's not hard to figure out. But anyway, on the R app, what I find is that in 4 hours, in a lot of cases, it only comes to about $40. So average about 10 per runner pickup. Now, I have done higher than that. So I've done where it's almost like 15, averaging 15 per pickup. But with Grubhub, who I no longer work for, in 4 hours, I could easily make $80. So it'd be like $20 a delivery. Now, Roadie can even be higher than that. Roadie is probably, it can be $30 per delivery or even higher. I've seen a delivery up to $90 for delivery. A lot of truckers that make like six figures and stuff, because I watch YouTube quite a bit. I study YouTube. It's like where I get a lot of research. And there are truckers out there that are making $90,000 to $100,000 a year. They make six figures, and they also do roadie. So I've seen it, and they'll show, that they're making extra money on roadie, and these guys are already making six figures. So, as they say, roadie is a extra money app, or what do they call it? Extra income. It's where you get extra income. At times, some people may even see it as a career, definitely with roadie. You could probably make a career out of roadie and do anywhere between $50,000 to maybe six figures a year. It's a little like Uber. Uber, you can make a career. If you want to be an Uber driver, you can make $90,000 to $100,000 a year easily, without a doubt. I can say that right now. Now, I can't promise it for every driver. They have to be very creative. But you can definitely do it. You have to figure out how to do it. But with roadie, I think you can probably do six figures. At least maybe $90,000 to $100,000 a year. I would suggest get an SUV, or possibly maybe even a truck of some sort. And you'll probably do way better. Now, eventually, as time goes on, they are going to start doing semis for roadie, probably, if they're not already doing it, or big time trucks like that kind of stuff, where those guys are definitely going to make $80,000 or $90,000 a year, because they can travel big time. It's all over. It's a nationwide thing. It's a lot. There's a lot of money in roadie, especially if you move up corporate and things like that. There's many millionaires involved with that business. Now that's on a different level. That has to do with transportation. Those guys are way up there, you know. But if you work for the company for quite a bit of time and apply and you know a lot about it, they certainly might welcome you on, and they'll have, you know, ways that you can also put money in there, just like buying stock. You can buy stock in roadie. Also, another person that watches a show, you know, they're going to learn a lot of money. I mean, they're going to learn a lot about stock. And remember, I was a banker for 4 years before I started doing this. And you can put stock into these things. You can put stock in Uber. You can put stock in roadie. You can put your money into these businesses and learn how they're doing things, you know. And you can make a lot of money watching my show, a lot of money. But you do have to watch it and take notes. You do have to figure out what's going on. And this is where I used to work, Einstein Bagels. I was a manager here until Two Piggies Park right there, which I thought was a meter. I guess it was a meter. I thought it was illegal parking, but I guess it was legal. And I just walked out the back and quit because they were waiting there to get their bagels. And no offense, but I can't take any chances. So I quit Einstein Bagels. Still got the thing and everything. Because I served them throughout the day, but they were waiting for me at 8 o'clock. Looked like 2 of them. So I left.
I said beef plate, 1 beer plate, and side of baba ganoush.
Yeah, that's perfect. What we have ahead of us is known as Dickies Arena. The reason why it's Dickies is because Dickies was first started in Fort Worth. So if you ever buy like Dickies pants or Dickies jacket or anything Dickies, it comes right from Fort Worth, like many other things originated. And a lot of people don't realize that Fort Worth was one of the first cities to originate their own TV station. Back in the day, they were the only ones that had their own television station for their city. Everything else was national broadcast and stuff. I don't know if I can turn here or not. We're gonna see if we can. Yeah, looks like they got an event going on. Docks 20 through 24 looks like they're open. The probably bringing in some horses. This is where Michael Keaton came to bring in his horses, to show off his horses. And then he went to Kimball Art Museum and was spotted there wearing sunglasses looking at paintings. Said he had to run off because people were trying to get his autograph. Anyway, this is Dickey's Arena right here. I asked Michael Keaton, asked him if he's ever been to Fort Worth. He'll tell you, he's showing horses here.
Truck, please. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, have that
It's
for
like
breakfast.
corned beef, English
it's corned
muffin,
beef.
and then a spinach florentine. It's runny eggs, and then
Right.
this is like a French toast banana thing.
Oh, that's nice.